is August 17th, 2021. Excuse me. And it's 7:12 p.m. And this is episode 1341. I've been home for like maybe 30 minutes or so. I went and saw a movie today since I got out early enough. Tuesday's a great day to do it. $6 movies, people. So I started this cartoon last night because I figured this is going to be a lot of work. So let me go ahead and do the lettering. And then after I done lettering and I sent it to my two proofers, I thought let me add a couple more things to it. And my proofer said that made it better. And that was just like as we saw in Saga, not like we saw in Saga. So that's what I changed. You'll see that pop here in a second. And there it goes. And then, but I was just going to do like the lettering and just try to get a feel for how I wanted to draw this out. Because I thought it might be kind of difficult. And so I started doing that. And I threw in a bunch of people last night. Then I did some more this morning when I woke up at 7. I woke up much later than I did the day before. And I've seen one other guy do something with people in the planes. And I think it was a foreign cartoonist. And he did something totally different. So that didn't bother me too much. I saw a bunch of cartoons. The helicopter leaving, like in Saigon. I've seen at least 6 or 7 of those things. And so a guy who wrote a blog, Mike Peterson, he mentioned those cartoons, but he didn't want to show them all, and because he was just so bored of them. So I messaged him and I said, "Do you think mine is like those? And if you tell me that it is, I totally accept that. That's cool. But I just don't want to be lying to myself, blowing smoke up my own booty about this and say, no, it's nothing like those. But Mike told me, no, yours is nothing like that. It is original. It's good." And I was like, well, thank you. And then he praised it, and I appreciated that. But I started this cartoon last night, and then I saw TJ's comment on a couple of videos ago about how I was covering up for Biden and afraid to criticize him, and all I was doing was Trump. And so TJ spoke way too soon. And apparently he's learned nothing from history because I have criticized liberals before whenever they mess up. He should have maybe waited a minute. But he's partly right in a way. Not about me, but he is right about liberal cartoonists with this, because today I thought, I'm probably going to see a few more. Maybe I've opened up the gates for them to do it with this one. And yes, sometimes I think I am a bit of a trendsetter. But like yesterday, I saw Michael Lukovich blaming the Taliban for the U.S. not being able to evacuate people. And I just thought, we can hate the Taliban all day long for a lot of things, but I don't think this is one of them. And then I've seen a lot of others blaming Trump, and I did that too. And I saw another one blaming Bush. Actually, I think I've seen a couple blaming Bush. But guys, we can blame Bush for a lot, but he hasn't been president in like 16 years now. So, maybe just 12 years. Anyway, I got to do some math in my head. But I think though we really got to focus on more on stuff like when a president says that you're not going to see the scene, you're not going to see a humanitarian disaster as a result of my decision, and then that humanitarian disaster does happen, you do need to comment on it. And if you want to defend Biden for it, that's fine. You go defend Biden. That's your stance, then that's your stance. But I don't think you ignore it. I don't think you deflect for it. You got to confront it. And I don't blame Biden for everything here. And a lot of blame does go to Trump and Bush and even Obama. But and Trump did a lot to help set this up by setting the date and everything. But it's Biden's. Biden owns this right now. It is his. He is the president of the United States. I don't think you can walk away and just ignore what he did. My biggest thing isn't about the pullout. My biggest thing is his prediction. He should never have said that. He should have been straightforward and honest and just said, basically, I don't know. And maybe that would have been the right thing. And right now, I think we need to get every single refugee that we can and do like we do with refugees who come to our borders or come over from Cuba and get them here and find a place for them. And we have responsibility for that. And that's what we should be doing right now. So that's it, people. That's it. Come in, comment. See you tomorrow. Bye.